temple of learning that stands as a beacon of academic excellence in Rajasthan. Today, we come together to celebrate education, its power to transform lives, its role in shaping society, and its potential to pave the way for a brighter, more inclusive future. This summit gathers visionaries, policymakers, educators, and students, all united by the common goal of advancing education. We are truly fortunate to have such an esteemed audience, and your presence enriches this gathering. What's a summit without powerful discussions and the exchange of ideas? Up next, we have an exciting panel discussion titled The Role of Artificial Intelligence in Transforming Education. And our esteemed panelists today include Ma'am Ritu Sharma, Principal, Dharav, and moderating this session Today's discussion and session aim to explore how we can reimagine our education system.
टुडे वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। आज के सत्र में आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। हमारा विषय है शिक्षा के विषय में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की भूमिका, अवसर, चुनौतियां और नैतिक विचार। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस अब केवल भविष्य की कल्पना नहीं है, यह हमारे वर्तमान का हिस्सा बन चुका है। मुझे लगता है आप सभी को भी ऐसा महसूस होता है कि बिना आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस वी आर नॉट मूविंग टूवर्ड्स फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन। सो फॉर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस प्रोज एंड कॉन्स रिगार्डिंग दैट। जहाँ बड़े अवसर होते हैं वहीं बड़ी चुनौतियाँ भी और जिम्मेदारियाँ भी होती है। एक शिक्षक के रूप में यह हमारा कर्तव्य है कि एआई का उपयोग और नैतिक जिम्मेदारी के साथ किया जाए। आज हमारे साथ 3 विशिष्ट वक्ता हैं जो इस महत्वपूर्ण विचारोत्तेजक विषय पर चर्चा करेंगे। अपने पास अनुभव और ज्ञान का खजाना रखने वाले हमें इस बारे में जानकारी देंगे। एआई को स्कूलों में और कक्षाओं में साथ साथ कॉलेज के साथ क्या हमें पढ़ना चाहिए, किस दिशा में आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, क्या सोचनी और विचारणीय चीज़ें सोचनी है, उसी बारे में बात करते हैं। शिक्षा के बेहतर भविष्य के लिए नए विचार और व्यावहारिक रणनीतियाँ खोजें। So I will ask and discuss the things with Madam Priyanka Kapoor. She is going to tell us how AI changing the way students to learn in schools.
Thank you so much, Kumud ma'am, for the beautiful start of the day. AI, how is a revolutionary question. In last couple of years, we have seen that AI has introduced itself as a revolutionary measure in every field, not only in education. So if I talk about कि AI ने क्या change लाया है, I would like to tell you a very small story, which is related to me only. Uh, इन 11th और 12th स्टैंडर्ड आई हैड अ बॉटनी टीचर। वो मुझे कहते थे कि बेटा जब आप बॉटनी पढ़ो ना तो इतना डूब जाओ उसके अंदर कि आप प्लांट के बीच में खड़े हो। आप इधर देखो आपको स्क्लेरन कायमा दिख रहा है, इधर देखो कॉलन कायमा दिख रहा है, जाइलम दिख रहा है, फ्लोएम दिख रहा है। जो साइंस के बच्चे होंगे वो इस बात को समझ पाएंगे। बट तब हमें नहीं पता था कि ये एक फ्यूचर रिवोल्यूशन की बात हो रही है कि एक्चुअली समडे दिस विल हैपन। But that time, this was happening only with the students, those who had intelligence और those who had that genius level of intellect, कि वो सच में इतना डूब जाते थे कि वो देख पाते थे। एक ह्यूमन बॉडी में घुस के वो हार्ट को बीट करते हुए फील कर पाते थे। बट नाउ दिस इज वेरी इजी। On a simple click on your mobile, on your laptop, or maybe on your smart board in your school, you can see that. You can pick out the organs and see कि liver ऐसा दिखता है, heart ऐसा दिखता है, ऐसे pump करता है, ये उसकी speed होती है. So this is the revolutionary change which AI has brought to all our lives, not only in education but in many fields. टीचर्स की अगर मैं बात करूं तो लाइक वी कैन हैव एडेप्टिव असेसमेंट्स। हम असेसमेंट्स डिज़ाइन कर सकते हैं बेस्ड ऑन द नीड्स ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स। अर्लियर अ टीचर हैड टू पुट सो मच थॉट ऑन द थिंग कि मेरी क्लास में 45 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, इनमें से 5 जीनियस हैं, 15 इंटेलिजेंट हैं, 15 जो हैं वो अभी थोड़े से एवरेज टाइप हैं और जो कुछ बच्चे बिल्कुल नहीं पढ़ पाते हैं। तो she has to or he has to think about it, how to design a question paper having 25 questions and including all the needs of the students. But this time it is very easy. You just click the level, moderate, tough, easy, number of questions, this, multiple choice, pick up, yes, no, match the columns, and you get the question paper in less than a second time. So this is the miraculous change which AI has brought. Then you can have like tailor-made assessments for the students, like बच्चों की लर्निंग कैपेसिटी, लर्निंग पेस के बेसिस पे उनका जो इंटेलेक्चुअल लेवल है उसके basis पे आप you can make the assessments, you can make your teaching plan, you can make so many things. So I think this is a God gift, not God gift, it's a human gift, but धीरे 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 with revolution we are seeing so many things are coming in. So AI has brings so many revolutionary change in the field of education, I must say.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, how you are thinking that शिक्षकों का कार्यभार कम करने में AI मददगार है? Number of teachers are there, number of educationists are there. How it could be managed by AI?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and ma'am, you spoke very well. And it was an insight, actually. Basically, you started from your bio teacher, when the bio teacher taught you this. This is what we also should do, but at the same time, what I'm feeling is, I see it in my school also. Children, they are coming, teachers, yes, unka bhar kam ho gaya, as ma'am just said, assessments you can do at different levels. Then you have the attendance, the quizzes, the various, teachers can give a lot of work to the students. And they are also aided in while making their lesson planning and all, it's being aided. But somehow, somewhere it has set me thinking, where I always think it's okay, but where is the creativity? The knowledge is there, but the
Creativity. I am telling you, in 11th standard, I entered, I said, let's write this essay. The children were not able to write. And later on, when I gave them the homework, you won't believe, out of the class of 35, 33 were the same. So when we are using something, we should use our creativity. I use Grammarly, I'm telling you frankly. But what I do is I first write my things. This is what I would like to tell the children also. Do your bit, then take it to hone your things. Just don't leave it on this. What is happening? Our data is being carried by this, as ma'am rightly said. When you enter anything, whether it is your phone, your TV, or anything, you are supplying your data. I was so surprised. I have a grandson who's 2 years old, and I wanted a night suit, a Peppa night suit for the child. The moment I closed the phone, my phone was flooded with all types of Peppa things. Peppa is a cartoon. I don't know, most of you must be knowing also. But yes, Peppa Pig. And it was filled, whether it was the crayons, the car, or any toy on this earth, I had it. So, one thing which we really should be scared of, we should not divulge our data. The teachers are using, it's very good. I'm very happy because earlier hot questions banane hain ma'am, ye karna hai, and it used to take time, a lot of time the teachers were investing. Now teachers don't have to give so much of time, yes, but at the same time, here I would like to say that we should use our brains. This is to aid us, but human intervention is very important. Yesterday, I was, because I had to come here and I'm not an AI teacher, but still I was trying to figure out things. I also saw that there are hospitals. The doctors, we are going to give away with the doctors. You enter a room and it's like a medical room, and there everything is taken care of, your heartbeat, your blood, your skin, your hair, and within seconds, your report is analyzed, sent to various doctors, and then the prescriptions also come. This is what is going to happen. But suppose, I just thought, अगर मेरी हार्ट बीट की जगह अगर मैं अपना डॉग को ले जाऊं उसकी हार्ट बीट आ जाए तो फिर what will happen? You understand this? What I'm trying to say is we should not give up with our critical thinking, human intervention, which is very necessary. But yes, ma'am, as you said, it is going to aid, it has aided, it has made things very good. Even the attendance. There were children who would not come to school and they would go. I remember when I was a student, it happened in those years also, 40 years back in MGD, a school like MGD, the children, they never used to come inside and the girls used to go out. And we didn't come to know. But now, because of the help of AI, we have the RFID cards. Even if the children are in the vicinity, we can tap them. It's very helpful for the parents and all. Another thing I would like to say is again from my experience, the cameras are fitted everywhere nowadays. Isn't it? We all have the cameras in the home also. But our space, personal space, we are losing out on that. We have Alexa, Alexa, Hanuman Jalisa, Alexa, ye song, Alexa, this. But what is happening? We are giving everything to Alexa. One more thing I'll just say, I'm sorry I'm taking time, but I just read that these days I was reading. Now the what the thieves have started doing is, यहाँ पे पहले I don't know आप लोगों को पता है या नहीं एक चड्डी मार चोर का गिरोह होता था. They used to come and we were scared around 20 years back also कि वो अंदर से लैच खोल लेते थे और अंदर घुस जाते थे. आजकल उन्होंने भी एक नया स्वरूप चुन लिया है. What they have started doing is that वो आपकी voice record कर लेते हैं. आपकी किसी relative की जो आपका बहुत प्रिय हो, family member हो, दरवाजा खोलो, दरवाजा खोलो. They come and they see. What is this AI? So this is the negativity. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it is 10% true. When we are saying the natural intelligence that we all are, we are using it, we are working towards it, and absolutely, ma'am is also saying it is adding, it is helping, it is doing the things for the artificial way. So we should also take care that how the things to be continued and what to be decided and move on. Now, I would like to ask, how can AI be used to personalize the learning experience for students in school settings?
Morning, everyone. My fellow panelists have already pointed out certain things. AI is a super machine, but is it super than human brain? Certainly not. So at the same time, it poses a question to me also that today those who are in college, to you there are lesser challenges, but the students, those who are in school, like my students, for them the challenges are going to be again, maybe by the time they become professionals, in multitudes. But at the same time, again the point comes that if humans have made AI, artificial intelligence, then how you are going to govern it, how you will become master of it, and how, besides knowing this, that these are the negative impacts, how you turn it to as adopt a profession or for your benefit, how you take advantage of this, that is going to be a challenge. The point comes that you need to understand how it really works. I mean, nowadays it's not a big deal to understand that how it's working. It's capturing the data, and at same, at just one click, it's putting so much of data at one place. So the point is that, yes, as my fellow panelist also said, that it is killing the creativity. Yet imagine there are people, those who are bringing out creativity as well. That means they are understanding and taking it as a tool of learning. And then again, with the help of that tool, they are putting their own imagination also and taking it further forward. So the challenge is, my dear students and rest of the teachers, my faculty or my fellow educators, is that how we prepare our students for the challenges which this AI is posing. Because just taking the exam, what we were doing 20 years back or 5 years back, is not going to test their level of understanding, their level of their abilities also. So the competencies that we want to test also have to be taken care, and we also have to take ourselves to that level. We cannot say कि हम इस प्रोफेशन में आ गए तो हमको सारी चीजें मालूम हैं. Like मैम ने कहा, उनके टीचर कैसे ऑलरेडी उनको एक वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड में जाने के लिए बोल रहे थे. Maybe at that time virtual world was not existing, yet human imagination was existing. And that was taking one, of course, not many at the same time in the virtual world. Again, if I ask each one of you one small simple question, जैसे मैम ने कहा कि ऐसे लिखने के लिए दिया, out of 35, 33 का same था, that is right. But at the same time, अगर बाहर भेज दिया जाए और एक एक से वही क्वेश्चन का आंसर पूछा जाए तो आपका ओरिजिनलिटी कहीं ना कहीं आएगा.
So the point is that we teachers have to understand that yes, this part we can allow our student to use AI, but beyond that, how we test their creativity, we need to understand that. And for the students also, they have to understand that they do not become slave of AI, rather they should look for the opportunities, how they can utilize the opportunity of being in this field and how they can also take advantage to be good student or good learner or good citizens.
Absolutely true, ma'am. Finding the things which are connecting one means we are actually using three domains of AI. Data, as madam has also told us, that we are actually taking care of all the data which is going on. You all are on the social media. I hope no one is not having phone. I can't say. So ma'am, I just want to know how the AI helps students with special needs if someone is there. It is required or not.
This is a very good question, I must say, and this can also place on record some of the good uses of AI. Students with special needs can have a very good use of AI. If I talk about maybe a student who is like hearing impaired, who cannot सुन नहीं सकता बच्चा, तो he can easily get the speech to text version from a very simple software. So many softwares are available nowadays कि उसने उसको convert किया and then he can read it out. Similarly, vice versa is also correct. जो बच्चा देख नहीं सकता, he can simply get that text to speech कि वो जो text था वो immediately speech में convert हो गया और उसने उसको सुन लिया कि क्या बोलना चाह रहा है. And then there are many other softwares available like JES and many other. I think the students sitting over here are much more aware and exposed to such solutions as compared to we are. But you know, those softwares are really like proving to be a very good tool for the students, like a student who is autistic या ADHD से ग्रसित कोई बच्चा है, so they can easily have those help of those tools and they can continue with their daily routine as well as studies and other things related to daily life. इसके अलावा मैंने देखा है कि there are social robots or social assistants, those who can help these students with social needs, with the special needs. They can like understand what they can help them in initiating conversation. एक ऑटिस्टिक बच्चे के साथ क्या प्रॉब्लम होती है, उसे नहीं पता होता कि उसे कम्युनिकेट कैसे करना है. ही मे नो हाउ टू स्पीक, उसे बात करना, उसे बोलना आता है, बस उसे कम्युनिकेशन नहीं आता. बट एक सोशल रोबोट जो है, जो कि AI एम्पावर्ड है, it can help him initiating conversation, maybe understanding the emotion in certain situations. So this is how I think that a student with special needs can get help so many things from the AI empowered tools. But the thing is, this is also a blessing for the parents, those who are having these students. क्योंकि हम देखते हैं, because I also belong to a school, and in my school I also get to see parents every day, those who are struggling with the students, those who have got these students with special needs. They should also be given like training and awareness about these tools, that yes, these are available, which were not there maybe 5 years, 10 years ago. But right now there are many things by which they can bring their student with special needs to the mainstream. So I think AI this way can be a blessing to those students and parents and schools as well.
Here I would like to add, it is also very helpful in assessing. Like right from the beginning, earlier what used to happen when a child used to reach the 5th or 6th standard, then we would come to know that this child has some special need or some disability the child is facing with. But now we can segregate them right from the beginning if you feel, and then the assessments are there, which actually segregate that this child needs this kind of help, this kind, and then we can work on their anxiety, on their depression and things. So I think this is actually very good tool.
The same thing which I was talking, that we can have customized or adaptive assessment, customized lesson plans, तो ये customization can be for the students having special needs and for the student those who are in a normal class. So this can happen with the help of AI in a very easy manner. बहुत आराम से किया जा सकता है.
जैसे like the teachers earlier we used to say make these worksheets, make different worksheets on different question papers. Teachers used to feel that it's a burden on them. They used to feel the pressure. But now it's very easy. They just come out with 3 worksheets as it is in a normal class because it's inclusive education. So it is always ready with the teacher. This is one thing which I'm really liking. But again, as both the ma'am said, that there should be a sieve, judicious use of AI. A sieve has to be there, and the sieve is human intervention. This is what I feel.
I would just want to know with some of the students, they are able to tell me the tools which they are using for AI right now. Number of students are there, either the college students or school students. They can just let me know 1 or 2 apps they are using it for AI.
And I'm sure you can give us some names which we have not heard so far. कुछ नाम तो ऐसे बताइए जो हमने अभी तक सुने नहीं हो. See,
Students
knowledge and these discussions are having reciprocal learning. You will learn from us. We also want to learn from you. And AI and online things and social media are such things wherein we learn more from the younger generation. We learn more from our own kids or maybe grandchildren and from our students. So let's see.
Why,
Bolo?
before anyone replies for that, I remember 3 years back, I got a mail, and in the mail it was like one student had complained, and the language that was used was quite a very, legal sort of language. And being a wife and a mother of an advocate, I could make out that these words, without the help of some legal advisor, cannot be written by a student of class 8. I called that student. I asked him, what is the evidence that you have? And he was zapped that what is she asking me? I said, you have written in the application that you have evidence. So where is the evidence? And you had written the word assaulted. Do you know what is the meaning of assaulted? He could not say anything. To my utter surprise, I got to know. I asked him that who wrote this application for you? Did your father write it? Did your some relative, someone known to you? Some advocate has written? Then who has written this application for you? This mail that you had shared, sent to me as a principal. He said he has got it written with the help of AI, ChatGPT. Then I called this IT department people, tell me what is this ChatGPT? That was the day I got to know what is this ChatGPT. So this is what is there that is happening, and I completely agree with ma'am that yes, you also tell us what are the platforms or what are the apps that you are using in this field of AI. Yeah, what are the sources?
बोलो बच्चों.
No one is having handset right now, mobile phone.
AI
Everyone is
से
having.
मीटा से पूछ लो क्या बोलना है. Open your phone, ask ChatGPT or open Meeta is more handy. कि चलो ये पूछ रहे हैं, चलो ये 2 पॉइंट तो मैं बोल ही देता हूँ खड़े होके.
We all are the part of social media right now. Who is not having Instagram account? Please raise your hand. Quickly, those who are not having.
सच बोल रहे हो?
Okay, it's true. We can cross check it is dark web or not. Okay, those who are not using AI or handset, we are came to know few of the students or those who are the participants here. I hope everyone is having social media account. Are you able to find out the positive and negative impact of that? That how AI is changing the facial expression, how you are getting the things with the data of person whomsoever you are not knowing. but the account has been created by someone else. So we want to discuss this thing with you also, that if some kind of problem you have faced till now, or you are noticing that AI is utilized by you also, then let us know. Snapchat filters, how many of you are not using? Okay, those who are using, so they all are actually giving us the examples of AI. Anyone else who can let us know something different app which they are using? Right now somebody is searching on the net that what to be answered or no, if we should stand and answer, so we should not. But we all are using thoroughly, but we should take care of multiple things. That's why the ethical issues, OTPs and other things will be discussed by madam, that how we should go for the pros and cons of AI to take care.
Kumud ma'am, here I would like to, for the benefit of school students as well as college students, there's nothing wrong in using a tool, but a tool should remain a tool only, because at times there are complex things related to the curriculum, and at times we hesitate in asking it in the class. The teacher may not be available, and I may not have a source of going for coaching or something like that. So AI helps us, but again, we need to authenticate that. So that way you can use it, but at the same time, you need to draw the line, the boundary, कि मुझे कितना use करना है, कितना इसको नहीं use करना है. That's something that I believe, again, वही है कि हर चीज़ की एक लिमिट होनी चाहिए, और जब लिमिट्स होती हैं, अब सोचिए इस हॉल का अगर लिमिट नहीं हो, तो क्या ये आवाज़ जैसे हम सुन पा रहे हैं वैसे सुन पा सकते हैं? नहीं सुन पा सकते. This is just an example. So this is applicable, I think, in life also, कि AI जैसा टूल जो हमारे हाथ में आ गया है, वो हमें एक्सप्लॉइट करे, उससे बेटर है कि हम उसको हार्नेस करें, उस जो हमारी सारे डेटा को लेकर किस तरह से वो हमें एक्सप्लॉइट करने का एक मीडियम बन गया है, उसको हम थोड़ा समझें और उसी के हिसाब से बिहेव करें.
Exactly, ma'am. The things which we are understanding is also taken care, the pros and cons. So I would like to say, if you can share the something fruitful for the students as well as the college persons.
Again, the same thing is that you have to sieve, you use these tools, but use them judiciously. This is what I would say. Like abhi I was reading in a newspaper, I don't remember the name of the actor, so many $1 million were taken away in his name. What is this? They are using AI. So, we have to be, now latest, because I was researching on AI, so I just saw that Jaipur में दिखा रहे हैं कि aliens आ गए. Again AI, आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे. So, I know, initially you get scared, but no. Another thing about AI, I would say, it's again the judicious way of using AI, as जैसे आपने मैम कहा, कि एक हैदराबाद में एक conference हुई थी, where my friend had gone, because this was related to this IB and Cambridge. So वो कहते हैं कि वहाँ पे जो anchor और जो usherer थे, वो robots थे. AI manned robo. They said initially it was lots of excitement. We were so thrilled. Oh my God. But they said वो कहीं पे बाद में जाके एक मायूस एटमॉस्फेयर हो गया कि AI तो उसमें जो डेटा है और जिस आदमी ने उस डेटा को फिल किया है, बायसनेस कह लीजिए या जो भी है, वो उसी के दिमाग की उपज थी. रादर अगर हम में से कोई जाके अगर उसको करता, तो उस समय आई वुड हैव सेड, अरे मैम आप परेशान क्यों दिख रहे हो, आप ये क्यों कर रहे हो. AI नहीं कर सका क्योंकि उसका जो डेटा प्रोसेस हुआ है वही है. सो व्हाट मैम इज सेइंग एंड मैम हैज आल्सो सेड द सेम थिंग, कुमुद मैम, कि यस, this should be used. It has aided us. It is helping us in numerous ways in saving the time and all. But वही है कि negativity नहीं आनी चाहिए. हमारे मनी क्यों साइफन ऑफ हो रहा है? जैसे मैम कहती हैं कि अपना OTP मत शेयर करो, और बैंक्स वगैरह सब क्यों कह रहे हैं कि OTP मत शेयर करो? क्योंकि आपका मनी, इट्स हैपेंड विद वन ऑफ माई टीचर्स. द मनी वॉज साइफन्ड ऑफ. ये लिंक दिखा देते हैं, इस लिंक में आप जाइए, आपको इनाम मिल रहा है, आपको ये कर रहा है. बट यूज योर ब्रेन्स. हु विल गिव यू? या जो आजकल आ रहा है कि आपके बैंक में 2000 मैंने ट्रांसफर कर दिए, वापस कर दिए, वो AI की मदद से ही कर रहे हैं ये सब कुछ. So what we are trying to say is use AI, yes, but use it till an extent. जैसे वो ऐसे का मैम ने कहा कि yes आप ऐसे लिख लो, उसके बाद आप उनका एक वाइवा रखो. वाइवा रखने के बाद you know कि बच्चा कितना क्रिएटिव है. नॉलेज है AI में, nobody can deny it, but we have to use it. जैसे मैम ने ही आज एग्जाम्पल दिया था टेस्ला कार का. टेस्ला कार जो है वो इंडिया में क्यों नहीं आ पा रही है? वो बिकॉज हमारी रोड्स ऐसी नहीं है, वो उसको नहीं मिलेगा वो सिग्नल्स. एक्सीडेंट्स होंगे हमारे स्कूल बोल रही हूँ, हमारे देश में. So these are some of the things that yes, use AI in school. I tell my teachers also, do it, but at the same time then read it. Just don't do it and give it. Read it, use your brains, see whether you are able to solve those question papers. As आपको बहुत segregation हो जाता है, आपका बहुत lesson planning में जो time था, जो रात को 2-2 बजे लिखते थे. I used to write, I still remember, till 12 o'clock when everybody sleeps, I used to sit and do my lesson planning. It comes with one click. But उसमें देखो तो सही, वो कह रहे हैं इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन यहाँ थी अपने बिहार में. वो तो देख लो कि बिहार में नहीं थी. So these are the things that we should use, but yes, we don't say don't use it, but with a purpose. And क्योंकि वो आदमी जो आपका डेटा ले रहा है, जो आदमी कुछ चीज बना के रखा है, वो उसकी उपज है, वो उसने बनाया है. You understand? So this is what I feel.
Here I would like to add few lines to what both ma'am said. कि आज के इरा में हम हर चीज़ को प्रमोट करते हैं which is natural food, organic vegetables, ये वो. Then why intelligence is artificial? Have you ever questioned that? Why intelligence is artificial? Why can't we have a natural intelligence? So here is the catch. Always remember that this is artificial intelligence. It can never beat the intellect of a human being. जैसा मैम ने कहा, like for example if I talk about a teacher, जब टीचर क्लास में जाती है उसे बच्चों की शक्ल देख के पता चल जाता है इसने होमवर्क नहीं किया, इसको कल मम्मी से डांट पड़ी थी, इसको किसी सीनियर ने डांट दिया, है ना. तो ये चीज़ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस नहीं आ सकती है. हमेशा याद रखना बच्चों, इट इज़ आर्टिफिशियल. योर बेसिक इंटेलिजेंस कैन नेवर बी बीटन. सो ऑलवेज इट इज़ ऑलवेज देयर टू ऑगमेंट. आपकी इंटेलिजेंस को ऑगमेंट करने के लिए आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, उसको कम करने के लिए नहीं है. आपकी स्किल्स को शार्पन करने के लिए है. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ आई कैन ड्राफ्ट अ वेरी गुड लेटर, मेरी ड्राफ्टिंग स्किल्स मान लो बहुत अच्छी हैं, मैं बड़ा अच्छे लेटर लिख सकती हूँ, बट इट टेक्स मी 15 to 20 minutes टू राइट अ लेटर. तो व्हाट आई वुड डू, आई वुड यूज AI टू राइट अ लेटर फॉर मी, एंड देन आई विल यूज दोज 15 minutes इन सम अदर प्रोडक्टिव थिंग. जैसे मैं अगर टास्क को डिवाइड करूं, सबके होते हैं, बच्चों के भी होंगे, स्टूडेंट के भी होंगे, टीचर के भी होंगे. देयर आर 2 categories ऑफ टास्क, वन इज क्लरिकल, अनदर इज मैनेजरियल, और मे बी वेयर यू नीड टू यूज योर इंटेलेक्ट और विजडम. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई टॉक अबाउट अ बिजनेसमैन, तो उसका काम है अपने बिजनेस को बढ़ाना और एक्सपैंड करने के लिए सोचना, ना कि डे टू डे काम करना. तो अपने डे टू डे काम इस आर्टिफिशियल बच्चे से कराओ और अपनी इंटेलिजेंस को यूज करो, इसको यूज करो उसे ऑगमेंट करने के लिए. इसके हाथों यूज मत हो जाना. दिस इज द ओनली थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू से.
Absolutely, it is wonderful the things that natural, जो आप सबके पास अपना खुद का ज्ञान है या खुद ने जो प्रयास किए हैं उसकी जानकारी होना बहुत अच्छी बात है. साथ ही साथ हम बात कर रहे हैं कि टूल्स हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं, बट उसमें भी हमें प्रोज एंड कॉन्स का ध्यान रखना चाहिए. लर्न, अनलर्न और रीलर्न के भरोसे ही हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. बिकॉज इफ़ यू आर नॉट indulging yourself in a new ideas, new techniques, coding, then you will not be able to work it out or find out the mistakes and pros and cons of that particular thing. So I recently say thank you once again our esteemed speakers for sharing their valuable insights, and to all of you, your thoughtful participation. Let's continue this journey of learning and innovation. Thank you so much.
So, I would like to thank Credent TV for initiating such kind of a dialogue. At least our students, the young generation that is listening, our views and opinions may not be listening for the first time, But at the same time, we are also trying to reiterate that kindly use and look for it, what is good for you and how it's going to become something that is going to provide you a livelihood. Because if you are just using, again at the same time, umpteen number of hours, human hours are being wasted in watching the stuff that is available on our mobile or any source. Look into that, that is it really giving you something fruitful, or is it just wasting you? Your time, resources, and money, everything it is wasting. So it is a word of caution to the young generation that this is something that we have to understand. So I would like to thank Credent TV and Sunilji and his entire team for initiating such kind of a dialogue and giving me and my fellow panelists an opportunity to be here at this morning to discuss about and share our opinions and ideas on AI. Thank you.
Thank
I
you very much.
reciprocate the same feelings. Thank you so much. And you made our day today. And I have also learned a few things. Thank you so much, my fellow panelist and Kumud ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. But remember this, किसी चीज की था नहीं होनी चाहिए. Use it well. Use it wisely. And you will go with flying colors wherever you go. With judicious this thing. मतलब वही नहीं, जैसे मैम ने कहा, and actually it happens, I am not a phone person, but once I start scrolling my phone in the morning, half an hour goes. It just goes. So there also I make a judicious, नहीं नहीं ये वाला चीज़ तो बिल्कुल बोगस है, ये चीज़ शायद काम आ सकती है. So this is what we should do. This is, I think, we all should do, whether it is our parents or the children or you all, we should do it judicious. Thank you. Have a
And
nice
I
day.
would also like to thank everyone. And coming to Subodh is always like coming back home for me because I belong to Subodh. I am from the first batch of MBA from the same institution. So it is a matter of privilege and honor for me to come and speak here. I have been here for many other sessions in previous years. So thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you so much, organizers, everyone here, students, teachers, for calling us here and giving us a very worthy topic, very prevalent topic nowadays to talk upon and learn so many things. Thank you so much.
Thanks to everyone for listening us and noticing that what is natural and what is artificial. We are naturally doing the things, but tools could be utilized. So just find out, learn, unlearn, and relearn process for your life also for the coming years as we are working towards the sustainability development goals also. So just think what positive things to be add on and negativity to be move away from every side, every zone. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. So today, our esteemed panelists and speakers shared thought-provoking perspectives, inspiring ideas, and practical approaches to harness the power of AI in education. These discussions have highlighted how AI can empower educators, engage learners, and ultimately redefine the future of learning. Let us leave here with a renewed commitment to innovation, collaboration, and the ethical integration of AI into our education system. Together, we have the opportunity to shape an educational landscape that equips our students not only to adapt to the future, but to create it. With this, I request Sir Sunil Narolia ji to present a token of appreciation and memory to our respected panelist, Ma'am Ritu Sharma. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Now I invite Ma'am Alpna Saxena, Vice Principal, Subodh PG College, to appreciate Ma'am Priyanka Kapoor and bestow her a token of gratitude.